I'm Ian Meadows.
And I'm Dustin Meadows. We're the Meadows Brothers.
I play the guitar, and I sing, and I write the songs.
And I play a little guitar myself, harmonica, and sing as well.
We grew up in a little town on Long Island Sound, right at the mouth of the Connecticut River, called Old Saybrook. And we were there probably for 11 years or so, and moved north up the river to Chester, where we've been ever since.
Our parents are huge music lovers. Musicians, when they can be, they don't play that much. My dad plays a little piano, my mom plays a little guitar. They both sing. My dad listens to a lot of Black Sabbath and a lot of metal and a lot of rock and roll. My mom listens to kind of everything, really, from hip-hop to Jackson Browne to... She really has a very wide variety of music she listens to. So we grew up absorbing all of that. It just, we became music lovers as well.
Understanding You was kind of an attempt at writing a rock and roll song for a duo with an acoustic guitar and a harmonica. So I just kind of wanted to capture a sort of feeling and kind of took the story of a relationship maybe going through some problems.
All right, you guys good? Cool. Understanding You, take 2.
Stuck inside this lonely second-story bedroom. You're driving me out of my mind. I'm waiting for a call, now I'm waiting for it all to come crashing down this time. Well, ever since that last night, it hasn't been alright. You've got me puzzled, that's for sure. You can put me to rest, and I haven't passed the test. It's all the sickness with no cure. But I've got some hope and some living, whole lot of love to do. Before I come around and get to understanding you, I've got some thinking, some breathing, whole lot of nothing to do. Before I come around and get to understanding you. In a hurry, I tried my best not to worry about those boys you've been hanging around. Well, I've been keeping off your back, but honey, I can't be keeping track of all them jokers in this town. Sometimes the neighbors hear us screaming, and I just get to dreaming that our love is just fine. Every once in a while I can still get you to smile and ask, well, always worth my time. I've got some hope and some living, whole lot of love to do. Before I come around and get to understanding you, I've got some thinking, some breathing, whole lot of nothing to do. Before I come
When I was very young, we had a family friend drop by some poetry that his late wife had written. And I was probably 13, 14 years old at the time. I didn't think much of it at the time, but he had said, you should look into these poems and see if you can find some inspiration for songwriting. 3 or 4 years ago, going back a while, it turns out this family friend of ours had passed, and I was reminded of the collection of poems that I had upstairs. And I found them, and I just kind of started going through them, and there was a poem about a girl named Julieanna. So I kind of took the chorus of the song is actually heavily influenced by this poem, and then I kind of wrote a story to go along with the poem.
We're good. Julieanna.
One, two, three. Drive me cross country crazy with your West Coast smiles and your East Coast elegance and your Southern wilds. A sweet and low down vision, a spirit from above to sway my whole world over, to stay in your sweet love. Julieanna, with your dark hair hanging low, what you don't want to tell, well, I don't want to know. I want you, Julieanna, and you only have to be some Julieanna to me.
I see you lying there with your smile all aglow and your pale skin in the moonlight, my early summer's rose. The way we were together and all those things that drive me mad. Oh, but you just didn't want me the way I want you bad. Julieanna, with your arms like a willow tree, what you can take with you, well, you can leave with me. I love you, Julieanna, and you only have to be some Julieanna to me. You've been pierced to the heart by the steeples, and you've been thrown to the wind like a sinner's prayer. Been the sweetheart of all the American main streets. Once you sold, and now you're floored. Don't you care? Julieanna, with your bridal train in tow, you have gone your way, and I'll just have to go. I need you, Julieanna, even if you'll only be some Julieanna to me.
Play It Right was written on the first tour that Dustin and I took across the country after he graduated from high school. That was our big thing. It was going to be, a month away from home. Big deal at the time, you know.
Yes.
And we were playing at a bar in the central part of Ohio. Eaton, Ohio. It was a winter night. It was freezing cold. It was a Tuesday night.
Snowy.
And there were 2 people at the gig that night, the bartender and one guy sitting at the bar. And he was a few drinks in for sure. And for a 2-hour set before and after every song, he would kind of shout out, "Play it right, boys," before and after every song we did. So, we got to talking with him a little bit during the course of the night. And actually that particular night, Dustin and I got in a huge fight.
That's a story for
That's
another
yeah,
time,
it's a whole different thing. But we got back after we resolved our fight. We got back to the hotel or wherever we were staying that night and wrote this song. It was called "Play It Right, Boys."
Yep.
Well, this spot tends to be real slow on a winter's Tuesday night. Well, I'm sorry about that, kids. I hope you make it home all right. Well, I walk down here around 4 and I walk home when they close, 'cause the music can't quite heal you, but it gets you pretty close. So play it right, boys. Don't you play it wrong, 'cause I'm on my last drink and my woman's gone. My head is spinning and I need this song. So play it right, boys, and I'll move along. I've been staying with my buddy for about a month or 3. Well, we've been out of work since April, and living isn't free. Well, I've known him since junior high. We've been down and out before. Well, a lot of things have changed since then, but no one's keeping score. So play it right, boys. Don't you play it wrong, 'cause I'm on my last drink and my woman's gone. And my head is spinning and I need this song. So play it right, boys, and I'll move along. I've had lovers come and go. I've got some kids I haven't seen. I was a sorry excuse for a dad, and that's 100% on me. I'm as guilty as they come, and I can really see that now. So play me another song, and I'll make it through somehow. So play it right, boys, but don't you play it wrong, 'cause I'm on my last drink and my woman's gone. My head is spinning and I need this song. So play it right, boys, and I'll move along. So play it right, boys, and I'll move along. So play it right, boys, and I'll move along.
Faithless Preacher is kind of a song that I wrote about the power of love and the power of good, and believing and having faith in the good things in the world. I was just feeling down one of those days. You turn on the TV and the current events, it's just like, man, what a crazy dark world that we live in, and was feeling really kind of depressed myself, and wrote that song, and it's really just about being mindful that there is good in the world, and there's lots of evidence of that if you just kind of spend some time looking.
He sits there behind his walls, and no one knocks, and no one calls. Robe's been hanging in the closet for a year. Lost track of time when all went south. A holy man wants to vow nothing's sacred, nothing's clear. Lost the forest through the trees, and he lost his way and fails to see the path that led him down here once before. Admits defeat and caves to sin he can't forgive, so he gives in. He forgot that there was something more. I've got no place I'm going to. Let me walk a while with you. Keep me in the light till I come out alright. Help a faithless preacher to believe. Darkness falls, the sun is down, you can just make out the lights of town. From a cabin where a broken man lies to himself, lies to the moon, lies in his bed in a single room. Curses the dark spots, the cloud is mine. The world's uncertain, the world's impure. It's filled with suffering and hurt. Knocks us to the ground far too easy. But look out through the pouring rain. You can find the other side of pain, the side the faithless preacher fails to see. I've got no place I'm going to. Let me walk a while with you. Keep me in the light till I come out alright. Help a faithless preacher to believe. Keep me in the light till I come out alright. help a faithless preacher to believe.